Hello there! Welcome to English class. I'm Alnura. Let's learn comparatives together. What's comparatives? We use comparatives to compare two people or things. Well, children, let's watch a video first. Here you'll understand what does comparatives mean, and you'll see some examples of them.
You're faster than me at juggling.
Yes, I'm faster than you. And I'm better than you at tricks.
Yes, but I'm more surprising than you.
Fast. Faster. Small. Smaller. Big. Bigger. High. Higher. Big. Bigger. Safe. Safer. Noisy. Noisier. Exciting. More exciting. Dangerous. More dangerous. Good. Better. Bad. Worse.
Look at the pictures. Which picture shows a city life? Which picture shows a country life? Well, the first picture shows country life, and the second one, city life. But let's learn the rules of using comparatives first. We usually add er to one-syllable words to make comparatives. If an adjective ends in e, we add just r. Let's read some examples. Fast, faster. Safe, safer. Old, older. New, newer. Rich, and we add er in order to get comparative form of this word. Richer. Young, younger. Noisy, noisier. Look at these sentences. Which of these sentences do you think are true? Now we are going to compare life in the city and life in the country. Look at these sentences. Which of them do you think are true? Correct the sentences which you think are wrong. The country is cheaper than the city. This sentence is true for me. The country is slower than the city. This sentence is true as well. What about these two sentences? The country is dirtier than the city. The country is dirtier than the city. The country is friendlier than the city. This sentence, the country is dirtier than the city. This sentence is wrong. Why? Because the country is cleaner than the city, because of its nature. The country is friendlier than the city. Yes, it is. Why? Because country is usually smaller than the city, and neighbors know each other and they are friendly. As you already know, we use comparative adjectives to show change or make comparisons. If an adjective ends in a vowel and a consonant, we double the consonant. For example, hot, hotter, big, bigger. We use more to make comparatives for two or more syllable adjectives, or you can call them long adjectives. For example, the words boring and interesting. The comparative form of the word boring is more boring, and the comparative form of the adjective interesting is more interesting. We use than to compare things. The country is bigger than the city. Is this sentence wrong or true for you? No, the city is bigger than the country. The country is more modern than the city. Do you think so? No, it's not. The city is more modern than the country. The country is more interesting than the city. What do you think? Is it wrong or true? It's wrong, because the city is more interesting than the country. There are exceptions: good, bad, little, much or many, far. These adjectives have irregular comparatives. For example, the comparative form of the adjective good is better. It's not gooder. It will be wrong. The comparative form of the word bad is worse. Little, less, much or many, more. And the comparative form of the word far is farther or further. Let's use these exceptions. The country is better than the city. What do you think? Yeah, that's true. Let's answer some questions using comparatives. Who is older than Paul? Yeah, Brett is older than Paul. Who is slower than the hare? Yeah, the snail is slower than the hare. Oh, there are 3 men doing sports. But who is stronger than Dave? It's John who is stronger than Dave. Here's another exercise that we have to complete. Our task is to write the comparative form of the adjectives. For example, the adjective clean has comparative form and it's cleaner. Clean, cleaner. You have time to complete it on your own. Then we'll check all together. Well, friends, if you have finished, let's check. The comparative form of the adjective far is farther or further. Tall, taller. High, higher. Ugly, uglier. Beautiful, more beautiful. Famous, more famous. Bad, worse. Little, less. Good, better. Well, it's the second exercise. Here we have to write sentences comparing two things. Let me give an example first. Norway is colder than Egypt. You have time to do it by yourself. Then we'll check all together. Well, friends, let's check your answers. English grammar is more difficult than English vocabulary. Fruit is healthier than hamburgers. Here are 4 more sentences that you have to complete on your own. Then we'll check together. Well, children, let's start checking. Watching films is more interesting than reading books. Newspapers are more serious than magazines. Boys are stronger than girls. City is more dangerous than country. Yeah, you made a great job, guys. Well, children, let's have a look to the solar system. Here are Jupiter and Mars. We have to compare. What do you think should we compare here? Of course, their sizes. Jupiter is bigger than Mars. What about these two, the Moon and Earth? Well, let's think about Mars and Earth. What can we compare here? Yeah, their degrees. Well, we have Venus and Uranus here. What can we compare? We have 2 planets and the Sun. Saturn, the Sun, and Neptune. What can we compare here? Saturn is closer to the Sun than Neptune. Well, here we have compared the distance. Now we have to choose the correct answer. Jupiter is bigger than Mars. Yeah, you're right. The moon is small, smallest, or smaller than Earth. What should be used here? Yeah, the third answer. The moon is smaller than Earth. Here we have to compare Mars and Earth. Mars is colder than Earth. Venus and Uranus. Venus is hottest than Uranus? No. Venus is hotter than Uranus? No. Because we have to have double consonant here. Venus is hotter than Uranus. Let's do a little revision of what we have learned watching a video. Are you ready? Let's watch then. You made a great job, my friends. Now you will be able to compare whatever you want. See you next time.